Hey guys, Kirby Kid here. It was brought to my attention yesterday that Anime News Network launched a list of Gundam, where to start and what's worth watching. I have not seen it yet, so I'm gonna go down this list and I'm gonna tell them where they're right and where they're wrong. So let's try and do this up quick. Now, there's a lot of writing here, so I'm just gonna skip to the answers. All right. First off, DC Century, good way to start. Gundam: The Origin, worth watching. Yes. Okay. Next. MS Igloo. No. Why? It's not like super duper important, but it tells you a little bit about how they got their technology up to where it is, which is kind of important. You know, this is kind of how they were so formidable in the 1 Year War, which people thought they wouldn't be able to keep up with the Federation until they're like, oh wait, no, we have Zaku's and stuff. You have nothing. So I would say it's worth watching. I mean, it's not that long. It's really not that long. It's 3 parts. Come on. Let's see. The original Gundam, yes, okay. 8th MS Team, yes, okay. War in the Pocket, yes. That's really weird. They don't want you to watch MS Igloo, but they're okay with War in the Pocket. Stardust Memory, maybe, really. This is where you find out a little bit more about Anaheim. You get to fly over where Australia used to be. You get to see the Ghost of Solomon. The GPO-2 is in it. I mean, come on. Everyone loves GPO 1 and 2. And the giant Denodrum thing. Zeta, of course. Zeta's my favorite, personally. Double Zeta. No, really? They said no. They said no on that. And I get it because, I mean, look at this picture. Bright has a chicken on his head. It's a comedy series for the first half. I mean, the first half is very unwatchable if you're not into the humor that they're throwing off. But I would say it's worth slogging through, or at least skipping to the halfway point and watching from there, because one, Double Zeta is perfect. The Gundam itself is perfect. So it has a laser for a face. But two, it's just, you see what happens to Camille. Char's counterattack, maybe. This is the end of the rivalry of Char versus Amuro, where Amuro finally wins, like, permanently. You know, he pulls off new type magic to convince Zeon and Federation to come together to stop that meteor from hitting Earth. I mean, or the giant rock thing from hitting Earth. It's like, that's important. That's a yes. That's a definitely yes. Unicorn, yes. F91, no. F91 is amazing. It's a movie. Yes, it was supposed to be a full series. I get that, but it's important. We get to see a little bit of the Crossbone Vanguard. You know, we get to see the new direction Gundams are going in, because, you know, look, in just a few years prior, they were giant, and now they're tiny. They're getting smaller. They're faster. You know, it's kind of important direction in the Gundam universe. Big 3 Gundam, no, really? Because it was a good series. Yes, people die every 3 seconds, and it makes you sad, but you got to do it. And they say it doesn't fit in the EC Century. We're almost 100 years away from the 1 Year War. A lot changes in 100 years. G-Savior, yes, we agree. Don't ever watch this. This is garbage. It's probably the only Gundam thing where they don't actually mention the word Gundam. Gundam Wing, no. Now, they say it hurts them to say it, but no. Gundam Wing is what started Gundam in the West. It's really important, whether you like it or not. It's something that you should really watch just to be a part of the fandom. You know, that, you know, even, I mean, it was in Walmart, it was in Toys R Us. It's what got Gunpla over here. It's really important. You should definitely watch it. Endless Waltz, yes. Ignore this list. Ignore this list. You should definitely watch Endless Waltz. Cosmic Era, the fun era, yeah. I think this is probably the most polarizing Gundam era ever, because you're either on one side with Jesus Yamato, or you're everybody else. Gundam Seed, maybe. I would say yes. It's kind of a modern day version of the original Gundam with a few changes, and actually a lot of changes really, but a lot of it is similar. Seed Destiny, you might like it, you might not like it. I sort of liked it, but you're gonna hate all of it because it seems like they just stopped trying a little bit. But I mean, I think actually the director, he just let his wife direct halfway through, and he was like, whatever, I don't care. They stole a lot of stuff. I mean, Zaku's, Dom's, Goofs, these are things that are straight up just in Gundam Seed Destiny. They don't even try to have put any work in there. Stargazer, they said no. they're right, it's not important, but it's still interesting to watch, you know, other things that people are doing other than just combating warfare with the Gundams. You know, they're trying to explore space. Yes, they're still fighting. You know, you have Strike Noir, Blue Duel, and Buster Verde, which is pretty cool to see them. But it's just it's a fun thing. So I wouldn't say no. I would say maybe on this one. Like if you have time, then we'll see MSV Astray. I would say yes, because you're never going to ever see them, ever. If you know anything about the Gundam fan base, Astrays are popular. Super duper popular. Our century, okay? Build Fighters, yes, okay, good. Build Fighters Try, yes, of course. And the reason why Build Fighters Try is amazing is because it has the Gundam Tryon 3, which is a modified Double Zeta. Just saying. After War Gundam X, yes. Ignore this list. Ignore this list. Watch Gundam X. It was like the original Gundam where it got canceled halfway through, and so they had to hurry it up, but it was a really good series. Plus, it's got X in its title. Anything with X, 0, you know, or Z is usually cool. Mobile Fighter G Gundam. Oh my god, you will not be a Gundam fan if you don't watch G Gundam. G Gundam is hilarious. It's full of all these funny stereotypes. Which I don't even know how they got that on the air in America. And Master Asia beating up mobile suits with a scarf, which they still haven't explained yet. It's really fun. You have to watch it. You really do. Gundam 00. What? No. Gundam 00, you have to watch. The first season was super duper amazing. The second season was also just as amazing. You had, this is around the 30th anniversary when it came out, and you had the Gundam Exia, which was the current main character Gundam, versus a souped up version of the original Gundam. And the guy who was the voice actor for Ribbons, who piloted the original Gundam, was the voice actor for Armro. It was kind of like the original versus the new one, and it was kind of like a handing off of the series almost. It was really important. Now I would say you don't need to watch the movie though. That movie was garbage. Gundam Age. Okay, now this one draws a lot of hate. I would say yes. Now the guy who wrote Gundam Age, this was his first time ever doing a Gundam series, or actually doing anime, I think, ever. He was a video game guy before, so his writing wasn't exactly well fit to this, but I thought it was really cool. It was the first time that we saw the Gundam passed down from father to son to grandson. Where the show gets weak is in its third arc with Kyo, I think his name is, the lame one that's like, I don't want to hurt people, I like peace. Yeah, he makes life horrible, but the other characters make up for it. Plus the evolving Gundam, the character development is crazy too. Like, you get to see this little kid here go from being, yeah, friendship, to being, I'm gonna kill everybody, to being, I'm a cool grandpa. You know, it's like, it's crazy what you see. You know, so I would say yes. I would say it's worth watching. G-Reco. No. And then last but not least, Turn A Gundam. Worth watching? Yes. Okay. They picked weird yeses and no. I mean, like, I would say, yeah, I mean, honestly, if you have the time and the ability, I would say watch all of it, except for G-Reco and G-Savior. But yeah, that's how I feel about this list, guys. Let me know down below what you guys think. Which ones you think you should watch? Which ones you think you shouldn't watch? And don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. We'll be doing about 4 or 5 videos this weekend, because next weekend is Stanley's Kamikaze. So we won't be doing any videos next week, so I'm going to put out a whole bunch this weekend. But until next time, guys, I've been your host. Oh, wait. We're not done yet. Like we told you a while ago, we've started doing articles on moviepilot.com. So if you can, we'd like you guys to come over and check out our articles over here. We also post some of our videos here too. We might start doing videos just for moviepilot.com to get you guys to go over there. But yeah, it's moviepilot.com/offshootcomics, and we're starting to get a nice little following over here. This one in particular, our best non-Marvel DC superhero movies list has been drawing a lot of rage, which is fun. But yeah, so like we have original content over here that we'd like you guys to come over and take a look at. Please follow us over here as well. But yeah, until the next video, guys, I've been your host, Kirby Kid. I'll see you later, guys.